What's up, guys? So, I had to lower the resolution of the recording. So, if you can't see it in 4K, I'm sorry. I gotta go back down. It's just taking up too much room in my phone just to make the videos, and I'm forgetting to delete them afterwards. So, like every time for the past 2 or 3 times, I've been getting the notices, well, you're running low and a lot of the items aren't working correctly. I don't know if that's draining my battery. I have no clue. But the good thing is, I did lower the resolution and I did delete a lot of the videos that were taking up a lot of room. I think I removed like 14 gigs, something like that. So that was a lot of space. It was for like 10 minutes worth of video. It is, for my phone, it is about 1 gig, I believe. So yeah, that was quite a bit. Anyways, since I got that done, I did order some stuff. I do have to find out if I can get some really good sized boxes from work tonight. I really want to send out those big ass things that I bought. Yeah, and it's kind of hard to get them all the time, even when I say something, because people just don't really care. But it's not a big deal. If I see it, I'll let the doorman, as I call him, doorman Mike, let him know. Maybe he can grab me some. I'll have to reach out to him as soon as I get in there. But yeah, I did order some stuff online. I think I ordered 2 different items, and I've probably ordered, was it like 10 of one and 20 or 30 of another, something like that. So, it was only about $170 to order all of that stuff, and hopefully I can make at least 100% ROI on those products. You never know, because like I said before, like people that are selling the same items as you, a lot of people are impatient with sales and stuff, so they like to undercut, and then they'll go as low as they can just to sell it off, because they don't want to have the hassle of not having the money back as soon as possible. I'm okay with what I'm doing. I do tend to do that in a way, except for when I see people lowering it, I just go to their price. I don't go lower than them. I just follow the lead, and unfortunately I kind of have to, because I've sat on a listing with one item that I have right now. I only have like 7 of them, I think. Anyways, they've not sold at all, and they were a high ticket item, and right now it's going, well, it's already in, but hunting season and stuff is becoming more prevalent around here. So I figured that it might have helped, but it didn't. So I might have to just eat the cost. It was only like 50 cents, so it wasn't really much, honestly. I'm just glad I don't do that a lot. The only thing is I'm kind of doing that with a little bit is some of the items that I bought from GameStop, but we'll see. I'm pretty sure I made at least $1 or $2 profit off of them, but I only spent $5 each, so it's not that bad. At least I'm not losing money, so that's what I'm worried about. So yeah, like I said, this is gonna take a long time. I said this way back in the beginning. Like, this might take years. If you haven't watched me on Instagram when I was posting it in the beginning and being just stupid for some reason, yeah, I've been doing this since January. I sold stuff on eBay I sold my video games on eBay and some other items, but mostly my video games. And I still have a couple of them left too. But I've sold tons of video games since then. Just buying them from the store and stuff. Not tons, like a lot. I would say probably like 30 to 50 games so far. Not including my own. I think I sold, of my games, probably close to 40 games. That was just my own personal collection. But yeah, I just got rid of them, and here we are, 9 months later, and 9.5 months later. It's still a long ways to go, and it's funny just to watch the incremental growth. And it might not seem like a lot when someone's starting out, unless you have a lot of money. Like, I don't know, just example, like say you had like $2,000 to start out, and you're like, well, I'm gonna go buy a bunch of this stuff, and you come out and you make out like a bandit within a month, and you're like, wow, this really works, and then you go do it again, and like you just start faster because you have more capital to start with. And that's really all that it is in the beginning, is just capital. Like, once you can raise that, and however you do it, I mean, not everybody is like me, and they can just sell their own stuff and drop the things that they thought that they really, really loved. And I mean, I do love gaming. It's been at my core, gaming and basketball and computer stuff, like repairs and rebuilding and building. It's pretty cool. I love all that stuff. But this allows me to do the things I still kind of love, which is, I've always loved toys. I've always loved different things, and I've been selling a lot of toys. Like, most of the things that I sell are all toys. Very rarely do I get the other things, but it's not because I'm mostly in the toy section, just because mostly is in my store. They just have more toys for sale. Like, not many people buy all the toys that it's brought to the store. It's not that difficult for me to find it. I wish I had other selections, but it's just not like that right now. But hopefully, like I said, I've already been out of town. I've already made some shopping. It's not a lot at all, if any, really, because I need to be able to get this service to help me out to see all the droppings and the listings, or excuse me, in the pricings in the stores, so I have a better clue of what's going on before I go there. Because most of the time right now I'm just going in blindly, not knowing what's going on, and I could help myself doing another way, but we'll see. I still have other things that might be planned. I've been looking for the past year into drop shipping. Before I even knew about Amazon, I just knew about drop shipping, and I literally kind of started, but I didn't do anything. Like, I didn't sell anything. So, and it was after a month I was like, nah, this ain't working. And it's just me. I just didn't know enough stuff, and I still kind of don't, and that's okay. That doesn't mean I can't get started or do anything with it. Heck, I might even pay a virtual manager or virtual assistant to help me build it and get me started, and all I have to do is advertise it and blah blah blah, and hopefully that works. We'll see. I hope to put less than $400 in this project, so it would have to be $400 that I could lose and not care about, which most of the money that I have from Amazon is all I could lose. It's not that big of a deal, but kind of is. Like I said, I need to make at least $150, and then I'm good. But yeah, so that's where I'm at right now. Hopefully when I get some boxes, I'll send the stuff in. I'll have maybe 1 to 2 more shipments to go. But we're also going to see about this possible pause on my Amazon for a little bit. I don't know yet. I still got to wait till tomorrow, the next day, and see what happens, because that's after 7 days. We'll see, though, and I'll keep you guys notified, posted, and roasted. That didn't make sense, but anyways, I'll talk to y'all later, guys. Peace out.